my channel. My name is Lynette Sine. If you guys are new here,
I'm so sorry.
that's my noisy husband in the background.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. No, but if you guys are new here, welcome. You guys can find lots of beauty, lifestyle stuff over here. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to hear me ramble more, talk about interesting things, then stick around, subscribe, and it's nice to see you guys, and I can't wait to get to know you guys as well. So feel free to DM me on Instagram. I'm very interactive over there as well. And so today we are doing this look. I actually got a DM, speaking of DMs, from one of you saying that you wanted me to recreate this Gigi Hadid look here. And I wear hats all the time, so naturally when I saw this, I was like, heck yeah, she looks absolutely gorgeous. So I wanted to recreate this look for you guys today. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, you guys, so as you know, my saying, a sheet mask a day keeps the Botox away. So I am going to, every video now, I decided I'm gonna feature a face mask, a sheet mask of some sort. So this one is from Biobel, and this is a primer for makeup. So I'm just gonna put this on. So I want you guys to comment below, let me know your favorite sheet masks so I can try them out. This is really great for prepping your skin. You guys know I'm all about skincare. You've got to keep your face moisturized if you're gonna do, you know, a makeup look. It just looks so much better if you really do the prep. All right, you guys, something that I am manifesting. So I'm gonna declare this for you guys right now because you guys know I'm all about declaration. I want to partner with some sort of makeup brand or skincare brand and come out with my own sheet masks and have my little slogan on it. I'm just putting that out there. I'm putting that into the ether, into the universe. So that's gonna happen because I said so. All right, so that has been on for a little bit. The next thing I'm going to use is the Hangover Primer from Too Faced. Just gonna do a pump of that. All right, get that in there. Okay, so because this look is on someone a little bit more fair, what is Gigi Hadid's ethnicity? I'm not actually sure, but she obviously has a more fair skin tone. So to take this all the way, I figured that I would try something that I don't know if I've ever done except for Halloween videos, but I had these extra contacts, so I was like, well, I think it could be fun to try. So I am going to put in these lighter eyes, and these are just like one-day contact lenses, and just obviously just for color correction. So you guys are gonna watch me struggle right now trying to get these in, but I gotta do them first before doing my makeup, otherwise it's gonna be a disaster. So let me go ahead and try the attempt this real quickly here. There's some of these girls that do it all the time, and it's so cool because makeup really does look different depending on your eye color. And so for this look, I just decided I'm gonna take it all the way. So let's try this. Okay.
3 hours later.
Ooh. I don't know if you guys can tell. Here, let's zoom in on this so you can see. It's definitely a different look. So now that those bad boys are in, now we can begin. All right, if you guys watched one of my last live streams, I actually did a try-on foundation for Too Faced. This is their Perfect Peach Comfort Matte Foundation. And I realized that if you do enough prep work, it actually is really nice. And I let it sit for the rest of the day. I did an update on Instagram and let you guys know. And this is perfect for kind of more of a going out makeup look. So since we're doing like a really rich brown smoky eye, I wanted to do something that's a little bit more full coverage and also just a little bit more of an impact. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a beauty blender, a damp beauty blender to apply this. And this color is in Warm Beige. So you can see my face is like much lighter than my body. During the summer, that's always the case. I've been seeing all these ads on Facebook for this new tanning thing. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. It's called like Fox Tan or something. And I am very tempted to buy it because it looks like it works wonders to get your body like nice like really, really like a rich, deep tan. I just think tanner bodies look so much better. Even if you're a little bit out of shape, you just look so much better when you're tan. So always during the winter, I'm like, ugh. And then summer comes and I'm like, okay. Next thing I am going to do, I'm actually gonna finish prepping my face after. I'm doing this a little bit out of order, but I'm gonna go ahead and go into the eye look. So I'm just using number 3, Precisely My Brow from Benefit. How is it that every single model has like the nicest brows ever? Like, I think it's just because they just don't overpluck them. They've been modeling since they were little, and that's just such a look, is the high fashion brow is just really natural. So how many of you had waxing problems when you were a kid? You like got overwaxed, or you know, when you were younger? Ugh, that's the worst. I'm using the Kush Fiber Brow Gel. This one is in Dutch, and I'm just gonna feather these out a little bit. So this Kush Brow is actually infused with CBD oil. Corey and I got to go to the Milk Makeup launch when they launched their mascara, and we got to talk with the founders of Milk Makeup, and it was the night of their launch, you know, so it was like something they were really excited about, and they literally said to us, they're like, you guys are watching history happen right now because Sephora greenlit CBD being infused in their products. So pun intended, greenlit the CBD in their products. So we're gonna start seeing a lot more of this. Obviously this is something that Corey is really stoked about. Okay, so moving on. I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Just gonna put a little bit of that on. This is the Estee Edit. It's their edgiest kohl shadow stick. This one is in Spiced, so it's this really nice brown color. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and base my lid with this. And because you're gonna be blending out, this doesn't have to be perfect because you're gonna be going over it with shadow. Anytime you're doing some sort of smoky eye, I always recommend using some sort of shadow stick, whether it's, you know, the same color or even just like a neutral one, because that is what's gonna help it last all day long. I'm going to be using a couple different palettes, but let me just blend this out a little bit with the brush first. You just wanna use kind of like a little fluffy brush. Okay, I'm gonna be using the Born to Run palette. This is literally one of my new favorite palettes. It just has everything you need in here and cool inspirational photos of travel stuff on the front. So I'm just a very visual person, and just seeing this makes me really excited because I love traveling. Okay, so they have this gorgeous color in here. It's called Punk, and this is exactly the color family that I am looking for this look. So I'm gonna pick up some of this, just using that same brush, and then I'm going in right on top. Next I'm gonna go in with this shade called Riff. It's this gorgeous like terracotta, no, I don't know if that's the right shade. I don't know, just like a really nice nude color, and I go right on top here. If you guys are gonna invest in any sort of palette, this one I really recommend. There is so many looks that I just am like inspired by to create from this. So, these colors are to die for. Once I get a palette that I like, I literally will work off of it like daily for months and months until like the next one that catches my fancy comes out. And then this is one that I literally use on the daily. This is from Too Faced, Just Peachy. It's their mattes. This one you can tell, oops, you can tell all these shades. I mean, I love, 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 love this palette too. So I'll link all of these below. But once you, I mean, honestly, all you need is a couple good palettes and you are good to go. So it looks like this is looking pretty good so far. But I think I want to do something on this top part. I'm gonna use, I don't want anything too shimmery, so I'm gonna use a matte. I'm gonna use this like peach meringue from the Too Faced and just kind of go into here and lighten this up a bit and just blend those all together like that. I have some liners here that I'm gonna use. I have this one, oops. I have this one from Urban Decay. It's called Double Life. It's their 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go right under the lash line. So you wanna use a base under your lash line as well, just so that it doesn't start falling into your under eye, because that's when you start looking tired. So you wanna keep this nice and bright under here. See how nice and bright under her eyes look? So it's deep and sultry smoky, but then it's nice and bright. So we're gonna go in with concealer and brighten all that up. Going in with a little brush like this, back into that palette, and I'm gonna pick up that shade up there and just smoke that out underneath. So right at the lash line, I'm just gonna do more of a smoky line just to kind of rim the lid. So I'm using the Infallible Longwear Eye Pencil in brown. All right, so now that's looking really good. I'm going to go ahead and put on some mascara here. She's not wearing any lashes in this photo, so I'm just gonna keep natural lashes. I am gonna curl them since that's my new thing. Next, I'm going to use the Superhero Mascara from It Cosmetics. This is a really great mascara as well. I almost forgot about it because I had been using my other faves, but I saw it in my makeup collection today and I was like, we're going superhero today. For concealer, I'm using the Shape Tape from Too Faced, and I'm going really extra on this just because this whole look is a little bit more full glam than I typically do, so go big or go home, right? And then just using a beauty blender to blend that out, and then using the Laura Mercier translucent powder to set everything. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is this makeup setting spray from Urban Decay. It's just an Urban Decay day. So when you're working this hard on a makeup look, to not use a setting spray is a sin. This is a new bronzer. It's called Take Home the Bronze from The Balm. So this is just kind of like a nice bronzer. I'm just gonna do just a little bit. And then I want that model jawline. So I'm gonna do a little bit under here. And then I am wearing a hat, but I still like to do a little bit on my temples. So for my highlight today, I am using, this is from L'Oreal. It's the True Match Lumi Shimmerista. It's this nice, this would last you literally a lifetime. It's kind of nice when you're doing a more warmer eye look. It's cool to do like obviously all warm tones, but it's kind of a cool contrast to do more of a cooler, and by cool I mean cool tone highlight, because then it just kind of, it's a color shift that happens and it's really neat. All right, so I waited to do my bottom mascara until I finished everything. So now you can go ahead and put mascara on the lower lash line. Siri, are Gigi Hadid and Zayn still dating?
Here's what I found on the web for Gigi Hadid and Zayn still dating.
Yep, they're back together again. I was like, I just wanted to know. If you guys could choose Bella Hadid or Gigi Hadid, comment below. I think both. I'm a yes and person. I say both. There's like parts of Gigi that I'm like, oh, I love, like her outfit, I just love everything. But then Bella, she just has this quiet power when she's on the red carpet. She just like walks out and you're like, there's something mysterious about that one. Something mysterious about that girl. All right, so for my lip look, I'm going in with, this is a Huda Beauty lip contour pencil. This one is in Bombshell. So we're gonna overdraw just a little bit on my top lip. Can we zoom in a little bit? So I started figuring out that if you see my lip shape here, it starts to just kind of like go down here. So when I bubble out this line a little bit and round it out a little bit more, my lips look so much fuller. And then instead of the Cupid's bow being really pointy, I kind of make this a little bit more straight up here. All right, I'm switching colors because this one was a little too pink. This is from a brand it's actually called Contour Cosmetics. So this color is a little bit more closer to my natural. And then I'm just following the bottom line. This is the Pixie Chloe Morello lip icing in cake. I just really like this color. It looks good. It's just like natural. It just adds like a gloss. There. It's just like a step above just a clear gloss. It just gives it a little bit more pizzazz. All right, and then I noticed one last thing that I'm missing. So she actually has a really nice highlighted inner corner. Okay, cool. Now for the final touch, the moment you've all been waiting for, the hat. Honey, are you ready for your model wife?
I'm a Royal Ranger. I'm ready to...
Are you ready to see your model wife?
I'm ready.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here I am.
You want to come see up close?
Yes.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. I think so. Wow, look at your eyes.
Look at my eyeballs.
You look like Zigana.
I said that was the last time I wore. That was the last time I wore color contacts. Do I look like her, honey?
I have such a crush on Zigana.
Oh my god. I did pretty good, huh?
Better. Sorry.
I did pretty good.
That's incredible. You look so extra hot. Are you gonna keep it this way for lunch? I just want to watch other people react to like this already very striking person. They're like, is this even a real human being? You look like a really beautiful artificial intelligence.
I am gonna keep it this way for lunch.
Yeah, it's really my wife.
Well, I'm glad you like it.
I love it.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah,
Give it
it's
up for Lady Lynette Sine, everyone.
Lady Lynette.
Lady Lynette Sine, mythically magical in all of her way.
All right, you guys, this is the final look. I think it came out pretty amazing. If my husband likes it, I like it. So I wanted to let you guys know where I have this hat is from Lack of Color. I will link it below. So I hope that you guys really liked this. This was really fun to recreate. If you guys have any more looks, kind of like bohemian inspired, or you see something striking that you want me to recreate, please DM me and let me know. And if you're not following me over on Instagram, then stop what you're doing right now and do so, please. And I will see you guys very soon. If you have not subscribed to this channel as well, please do so, and hit the little bell because that notifies you when I put out new videos. There we go. And yeah, this whole YouTube game is kind of crazy right now. You guys are seeing a lot of people complaining because no one is seeing our videos, and so we put so much effort into creating this content for you guys, so I want you guys to know and not miss out. So please hit that little bell and, you know, get notified when a new video goes up. So I love you guys. Make sure to be love and light because the world needs it, and I will see you guys again very soon.